Hi, my name is Zeewala, and this is a review for the TaoTronics Bluetooth earbuds model TT-BH10. Like most products out there, this was purchased on Amazon after some research. The unit is a #1 bestseller in bike headsets, has over 13,000 reviews, and is rated 4.3 out of 5 stars. The price at the time of purchase was about $23, but like all products on Amazon, they do tend to fluctuate occasionally. Oh yeah, and did I mention it has a ridiculous and extensive title?
But why?
So just from the outside appearance, I'm pretty impressed with the design and the way the product was shipped. When you order earbuds in this price range, it usually comes in a manila folder stuffed inside a clear Ziploc type of bag. This box was actually designed for this product, therefore, I'm impressed. Now, going on to what this unit came with, we have the world's thickest welcome guide to these earbuds, but of course not to worry, only the first 8 pages are in English, the rest of course are in different languages. A card stating 6 months of extended warranty just by registering the product, a micro USB charging cable, extra ear tips both large and small, and of course the wireless earbuds itself, which sit securely housed and insulated in a 3-inch custom foam pad. Seriously, look how deep they are. Well, let's pull these bad boys out and go over the design. The earbud is constructed of what seems to be a durable type of plastic and doesn't feel cheap in my hands at all. It's lightweight yet sturdy, weighing in at just under an ounce. I feel like I wasn't even wearing them. In fact, the comfort level was moderately and surprisingly high. The unit itself has a rubber housing covering the driver, and the ear hooks are made from a durable rubber material that can definitely bend. The two units are connected by a flat type of audio cable that rests somewhat flush on the back of your neck. What's really unique to me about this product is the overall design. It's definitely not constructed with the old-fashioned and straight-on approach of a conventional earbud. You can tell right off the bat that they sit at a 45-degree angle, which to me makes sense. Your ears aren't completely flushed at 90 degrees, so why should your earbuds be, right? When placing them into your ear, you have this lock type of fit to it. The earbuds go into the ear and then they twist to lock in for a snug yet soundproof seal. I would say it's similar to installing a headlight if you've ever done that before. And then finally, this unit claims to be sweat-proof. Although I have used it for about a week, I show no signs of oily or sticky residue on the actual plastic unit itself. Moving on to the features, right off the back, let's talk about the audio codec. It's equipped with a aptX codec, which is a 2-channel high-quality stereo streaming codec with a decent compression to latency ratio. Now, this was nothing advanced like a 5.1 surround sound, but heck, these are sport headphones and most definitely not in the luxury department. The maximum range of this unit is about 33 feet, which is 1 foot over the standard, and it has a built-in microphone which is located on the bottom of the unit versus the top, allowing sound to travel quicker and clearer to the BH10. Using the CVC noise-canceling technology, you get less packet loss and high levels of suppression when making phone calls. I've actually made some phone calls and people didn't even know I was on a wireless device. Of course, what would today's technology be if it wasn't for buttons? And this one has 3. Starting from left to right, we have a volume up button, a multifunction button, and a volume down button. Let's start off with the volume buttons. If you were to press the plus or minus button once, of course you would either raise or lower the volume. Hold the button again for 2 seconds and this could play your next track or skip it back to the previous. Moving on to the multifunction button, you can press and hold it for 2 seconds to power the unit on, 3 seconds to power it off. It can play or pause your track by pressing it once and answer any incoming phone calls. Hold it down for 2 seconds and you can even reject a phone call from your crazy exes. Tap the button twice to redial your last phone number, and of course, what would a multifunction be if it could not pair to your phone or various Bluetooth devices? The battery charging dock is located on the lower right-hand earbud, which uses a 5-volt micro USB socket. A cable was provided, but no wall charger. Not to worry though, I'm sure everyone has a bunch lying around somewhere. The BH10 takes not 1, but 2 hours to charge from 0 to 100, which to me is a little bit longer, granted the fact that this unit only lasts up to 7 hours.
I don't get it.
Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. The sound quality for being a $20 earbud is surprisingly not bad at all. The ratio of the earbud to the housing unit that it sits in is fairly large, which creates a very deep and heavy sound, especially on your mid-range and bass. This is very similar to a woofer in a box theory. It amplifies the sound. The twist and locking of these earbuds make them fairly secure in your ears, hence automatically blocking out the ambient noise by about 75%. This naturally would make whatever that is projected into your ears that much louder. Of course, this unit isn't perfect. I did encounter some negatives. I did mention that the bass on the BH10 is deep, but it could be too deep for some folks. Also, on some particular songs, I encountered distortion past a certain volume level. It would definitely be nice to have some sort of app that would possibly provide a way to EQ, or even some presets would be nice, but then again, I might be asking for a bit too much. I got some tugging from time to time on the audio wire connecting the earbuds together, which at one point made me move it from the back of my neck to the front. Going back to the charging time, 2 hours is just a bit too long for me to wait, especially when most products out there have a 1 hour charging time for a unit this small. The activity light placement on the BH10 is on the bottom and the buttons are on the top, which makes this hard for someone who has big hands trying to check to see if the unit is properly being paired or not. Which leads me to the pairing itself. It has a weird method of pairing. The unit has to be off and then you have to hold the multifunction button down for about 5 seconds for it to go into pairing mode. I found myself turning the unit back on a bunch of times before I finally got it to pair. So who is this product for? Well, if you're looking to get an earbud that has a great sound design and use it for normal wear and tear, then this is it. There's no other way of saying it. Now, remember, don't expect to get a Bose type high quality sound out of these things. I mean, there's a reason why those earbuds are $200 and these are $20. You pay for what you get, right? But I think with these things, you just get a little bit more value than what you cough up on the table. Compared to all those other earbuds in this range, this one definitely shines. So that's why I give the TaoTronics BH10 earbuds 4 out of 5 stars. There are some minor details that do need to be worked out on the unit, but nothing I can't bear with. Still, for the price point, it's so well worth it. I hope this review helped you. If you like what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to stay updated on new video releases. This is Zeewala, signing out.
Hey, who turned off all the lights?